Hello everyone, I'm Coyote Jack. I'm well. See, today Black Myth Wukong released, and this is the Steam player base. 2.2 million players. An all-time high that even surpassed Palworld. This is when finally people choose with their wallet and decide to support something that goes against the narrative of what is fucking Westerner Wokies, SJWs, and far lefts. At the end of the day, they are just the same fucking crap. That the only thing they want you to consume is crap. People have been boring with not supporting shitty products, and I have to say, this is great. They decided to support a company that is just the first time going underway with Unreal Engine 5, and they delivered. And the best case of all of this is it just gave the middle finger to these fucking developers that they were fucking butthurt and they were attacking this game. Because well, I have something to show you here. It's this one. Not only they succeed with this video game, on top of that, within communications in their forums, they straight up banned the fucking far left lunacy talking points like feminism, identity politics. And of course, they're mentioning Corona Chan because, well, it's a Chinese studio. And they want to add guilt onto that trap. It's just, it's just great. I have to say, it's just great seeing all these leftists from the social media to the fucking developers just crying and scoping and seeing since they finally realized that they are done. Asia is taking their way on the video game landscape. They want to deliver what the West have abandoned. And to be honest, I'm all for it. I said it before. I really don't like the Chinese government just as much as I don't like the US government for, well, their involvement reasons with certain topics. But when it comes to, well, they are going to sell me a video game, and this time is not a fucking live service at $70 price. Okay, that's great. This is great. I have to say, a game that actually delivers. It has a good storytelling, and it's actually entertaining to play, according to the majority of the player base. And the best part, they have developers that didn't bend the knee to these farley lunatics from the mainstream media like GameSpot, like Shitaku, Screen Run. They didn't bend the knee to Sweet Baby Inc. And this game is even sending the message to Japan. You decided to pack yourself to the US government lunacy that is global standards. And right now, South Korea and China, they are eating your lunch. And something comes to a certain realization here that I actually really like. This is from Raging Golden Eagle. I thought it would have come close to this, but imagine the success Stellar Red would had if it was completely managed and they didn't choke the game with sensor station exclusivity. Oh, but well, I wonder if she had got paid fuck you money for that Sony deal. And they better have, because the game sold Bayonetta 3 numbers, and to Bayonetta 3 was considered a flop, and I agree, especially with what what we have seen with that game is not a good one. They replaced Bayonetta with a female version of Dante from the DMC reboot with a wig and makeup. And I have to say, well, the problem with Shifa is that they got out themselves to Sony. They will be doing that kind of money. And honestly, this is even sending a message because I know right now Nexon, they keep developing that game that is not going to be a live service. It's going to be a third-person adventure game with the same style as Dark Souls. That well, they are just exploring that trend because people say, "Hey, I really liking this," and the best part, they are just capitalizing on fan service. If you don't know what I'm referring to, is Invictus Defiant Fate. That's how the game is called. And the only thing I have to add probably if they, I hope we can fight this. Sadly, nah, it's not here. No, here is actually since I show it to you the post of RGE with that if Stellar Blade would have made some deals. Look, Genshin Impact going to Xbox because Hoyoverse decided to sign an exclusivity deal for Sensor Station. I don't trust this company, but well, there are many others that you can actually give them a chance. If they don't betray you, if they don't backstab you, just like Hoyoverse did. I know they are still going to have a player base that they will start later in the long run with a new gacha game, Sendless Zero Zone. But going back to the main topic of Black Myth Wukong, this is the signal. This is the signal that video games, at least when it comes to the budget of this type, they are just not continuing the old industry. They are continuing with a new one, with new standards, and not bending the knee to what let the old legacy industry fall apart. They are rebuilding from the ashes because they're just going on their way after a fucking burnout ground because the previous owners decided to listen to fucking idiots that the only purpose they had it was sabotage them, and they allowed that. But you know what? That's the course as is going. History will take when it comes to this entertainment media. That's all I want to say here. So I'm impressed that finally people decided to vote with their wallet. And the best way to stick out to these fucking far left walkies is just by supporting projects that actually deliver what you want. And this is a small step. I want to see even more for service games from South Korea and China. But going AAA, to be honest, going to PC and ignoring PlayStation or Xbox. Because Xbox, it has the same type of politics, but no, they don't enforce it just as much as fucking Sony does. This is taking too long, so that's all I wanted to share it with you. If you watch this video, I appreciate you and I hope you have a pretty good night. Take care.